how did day 2 of the National Professional Fishing League's Championship on Lake Hartwell go? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. The National Professional Fishing's day 2 of their championship, their 2024 championship, is on Lake Hartwell. It just ended a little bit ago. Now, I could be wrong, but it's really hard for me to imagine a championship or a championship tournament that gets less viewership than the regular season. And by that, I mean during the year, the NPFL probably averaged anywhere from 25 to 35,000 views on YouTube from stage 1 to stage 6. Here in the championship round, yesterday they had 19,000 views, and today they had 9.6 thousand views. And that's less people watching the championship. Even the weigh-in is getting less views than normal. And it's a little confusing to me, where they've normally averaged 25 to 30,000 views on YouTube, and then getting under 20, under 17, and then their weigh-ins averaging probably 5 to 6,000. And then in this case, today there was less than 300 or 400 watching live. I don't know if it's forward-facing sonar or it's that people are confused about, or fans are confused about, this being the 2024 championship after the 2025 season. And the one thing I think the NPFL needs to really put more emphasis on is that they get the fan engagement to these weigh-ins. And it's not a joke, but I think the BPT gets more people to the weigh-ins, and they don't have weigh-ins. But with the rules being the 2024 rules and forward-facing sonar in this tournament and this tournament only, that's really the only thing I can see different and what might make people not watch it. And if that's the case, then what they did to prohibit forward-facing sonar in 2025 was the right decision, because people were watching the stages, the year event, much more than this tournament. And this is the championship, and this is the thing that you want to win. Now, day 2 continued to be quantity of fish, not quality. We saw some 4s, but we didn't see a lot of big fish. We heard a lot of anglers say they're catching 60, 70, 80 fish, but they're all under 2. And Lake Hartwell is being very stingy for those big fish. It's not being stingy for the quantity of fish. They are catching tons of fish, but there aren't the number of big fish that really make a tournament or a championship really go all out. And this is, again, will be their last forward-facing sonar unless something drastic changes. And I really hope that never happens for the NPFL. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and Luke Duncan doing the weigh-ins is really good. Now, that is not a slight against Big Al. These weigh-ins, while they're only 40, 41 anglers, they seem to move a little bit faster, a little bit better. And this weigh-in seems to be like the anglers might be a little bit more comfortable. I think when Al's on the stage, he's always pointing to the anglers where they should stand, where Luke moves himself around the angler so that they can talk. It's quick, it's easy, we're not hearing any screaming and yelling, and the truth is, Luke's doing a great job on the weigh-ins. It just feels a lot smoother. Now, several anglers fished the EQs that came back. Mike Corbishley and Christian Nash both went to fish the EQ to try to qualify for elites. They made it back. They came back with like 1 or 2 hours left to fish, caught 5 fish, weighed them in, and are participating in the championship, which is great. So they had 41 anglers participate on day 2. And the top 10 anglers include Jason Burrows at number 1, Michael Stout, Will Harkins, Scott Hamrick, Trent Palmer, Drew Cook, Patrick Walters, Wes Logan, Jason Menninger, and Tim Reams. And 6 of the 10 anglers brought in a bigger bag on day 2 than day 1. But honestly, it is a race between Jason Burrows and Michael Stout. They are 2 or 3 pounds ahead of 3rd place. And if they just have a really good day and bring in 13, 14, 15, Jason probably will win this. And congratulations to everyone who's participating, everyone who's making this event as good as possible. And while I said that I wish they had more interaction with fans at the weigh-in, the tournament has been pretty successful. I think we're seeing the real difference in forward-facing sonar and not having forward-facing sonar, and I think they made the right decision for their league in 2025 and hopefully continue down the line. But another great day, another great tournament, but did you watch? That is the question. That's the only question. Are you watching this championship, or did you watch the EQ championship? Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's a humbling experience. You guys are absolutely fantastic. But if you're not a subscriber, click that like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. And as always, take a kid fishing, tight lines cheers, and get your fish on.